Bonsoir, chers amis, c'est Deaso et on se retrouve aujourd'hui, me semble, pour ce 987e épisode sur Genshin Impact. Et on retourne dans la forteresse de Méropide, évidemment, pour la suite de la quête d'Archon. Donc l'acte 4 que nous avions commencé la dernière fois. Bon, après... Le début s'est déclenché directement après qu'on ait terminé l'acte 3. Donc, voilà. En tout cas, nous allons donc devoir continuer aujourd'hui la suite de notre enquête. Donc, nous avions découvert la dernière fois ce qui était, bon, après être arrivé ici, parce que Paimon a mangé le mauvais gâteau, plutôt, c'était le prétexte trouvé par Neuvillette pour nous envoyer ici, hein, vu que nous ne sommes pas vraiment condamnés, même si c'est un secret, attention. Hein. C'est une infiltration pour enquêter ce qui est arrivé à Tartaglia, l'exécuteur des Fatui. Vu que Neuvillette ne peut pas enquêter lui-même sur la question. Donc nous avons découvert qu'il s'était évadé et avait disparu dans les canalisations. Plus ou moins. Bon. Donc maintenant nous allons devoir continuer sur certaines choses. Et essayer d'en découvrir plus. Ouais, on va continuer notre enquête.
There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah. Fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
C'est très aimable.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it.
Bah évidemment.
Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
Oh, c'était juste une petite erreur.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Ah bon? Ah, c'est intéressant. Est-ce que vous avez des nouvelles explosives sur... je sais pas, le duc? Charlotte serait contente. C'est vrai que Charlotte nous a demandé d'avoir des informations juteuses sur le duc. Le duc Viotesley, évidemment le directeur de la forteresse de Méropide, et peut-être le secret aussi. Hein.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Ici, il faut qu'on sache. Par les archons, dites-nous tout, s'il vous plaît.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Vous avez eu la chance de manger une succulente ration caritative récemment.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school. But enough about that.
Oh.
Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully. This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
Ah. Est-ce que la brune vient de me faire un clin d'œil? On dirait qu'il essaye de me dire de ne pas faire attention à Cuisto et qu'il n'a pas un mauvais fond.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Ouais, bon, ça, on savait déjà que... ouais, plus ou moins.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Ah, intéressant. Donc, Cuisto, un dernier Jurier fréquente l'infirmerie. Je dois en prendre note.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow, I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? Ah, but it's really hard to imagine.
Non, des rencarts cachés.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Jurier to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Ouais, donc une confrontation avec une femme nommée Lorvine qui visite aussi fréquemment l'infirmerie, je m'en souviendrai. Toujours en train d'enquêter. Vous avez quelque chose de juteux à dire encore?
That's just how it goes. Good gossip is still gossip.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But wait, we're not just gossiping. This is legit information we're discussing here, right?
Oui, bien sûr, non? C'est évident, hein, je pense. Bon, d'ailleurs. Donc évidemment, si vous n'avez pas vu les quêtes de l'acte 3, n'hésitez pas à aller y jeter un coup d'œil.
It ruined Paimon's appetite for the whole day. Keep it away from Paimon. If we were on the surface,
Nous avons nos trucs, toujours. Carnet d'indices sur la forteresse de Meripede.
If we could replace that mean old foreman with Siegeween, then productivity in the production zone would skyrocket, don't you think? So Fontaco is sponsoring events at the Pen. There'll be a new truck. Bet the Fonta promoter would get the value of credit coupons pretty quickly if he had to work every day like...
Bon. Donc évidemment, comme dit, n'hésitez pas à aller voir les derniers épisodes sur l'acte 3 de la semaine dernière. Ça commence avec l'épisode de Paimon qui mange le mauvais gâteau. Voilà. Comme ça, au moins, vous êtes au fait pour tout. D'ailleurs, je m'excuse, mais ces derniers jours, je sors vraiment les... J'ai pas eu le temps de sortir tous les épisodes que je voulais. Là, j'enregistre cette partie très tardivement. Donc j'espère que qu'on n'aura pas trop de soucis là-dessus. Pour aller jusqu'au bout sans difficulté.
Look, there are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
On s'assoit. Voilà, là, un peu plus
If you
discret.
ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
C'est normal que des détenus soient mécontents.
That's true.
Ouais, bon, ils sont pas contents, bah, évidemment, mais ils l'ont cherché. Enfin, je sais pas. Hein. Après, je crois quand même que peu importe ce que t'as fait, t'es envoyé dans la forteresse de Méropide. Donc voilà. Ah, nous avons là juste une lance.
Hey, you over there?
Qui ça, moi?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
L'ami si les gens jouent à ce jeu.
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
Non merci, nous avons d'autres choses à faire.
Ah, alright. No pressure.
Bon allez, on a le temps de lui mettre une rouste quand même, non?
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Ça vous dérangerait de discuter un peu avec nous?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Oui, bien sûr.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
Faut parler de Cuisto et de Lavrune?
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that there used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Oh. Non, ça on savait pas.
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Au fait, savez-vous quelque chose sur une zone interdite?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Ouais. D'ailleurs...
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Lyney.
Ouais. Mais d'abord, Paimon... Merde. Bon, on a coupé le dialogue. N'hésitez pas à appuyer sur pause au bon moment pour voir ce qui a été dit. En parlant d'invocation des 7, là. Voyons voir. Ah non. Même au village de Poisson, il n'y a pas de joueurs. Ah, quoique. C'est vrai qu'il faut zoomer un peu plus. Nous avons là des joueurs, nous avons des joueurs ici. Ah, il faudrait des joueurs au camp des Tanites aussi. Il n'y a pas des paris qui veulent jouer aux cartes. Ça, ce serait marrant. Donc, non, 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 non. Village de Poisson, non. Pas de joueurs de la forteresse de Meripede. Bah, visiblement, non. Ah, c'est dommage.
See you later. Hey, let's play a game if you ever have time.
Bah non. Pour l'instant, il n'y a pas de joueur d'invocation des 7 ici. Ah, nous allons chercher Lyney dans la zone de production. Descendons. Et essayons de mettre la main sur ce magicien. Très enthousiaste, toujours. De faire des choses avec nous. Bon, je rappelle aussi, tant que j'y suis, que évidemment cet épisode sera enregistré plus ou moins d'une traite. Je vais forcément faire quelques petites pauses de temps en temps. Et que vous aurez donc le tout découpé. Voilà. Je pense qu'on va peut-être même arriver jusqu'à l'épisode 990. Hein. Avec l'épisode 1000 qui approche. L'épisode 1000 où on a prévu de refaire le début du jeu. En faisant une nouvelle partie. Mais bon, on continue. Bon, faut que je vérifie que ça ne mette pas cette partie-là en péril. Hein. J'ai pas envie de faire ça et après de découvrir que ma partie principale a été supprimée. Hein. Bon, je vois pas trop pourquoi elle devrait être supprimée. Mais on sait jamais. D'ailleurs, il y a un TP là-bas que j'avais jamais vu. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ah! Étrange. Oh, il est où le magicien là? Lyney. Ah, Lyney est en haut, c'est ça? Merde. du cachou. Ok, apparemment on est bon. Ça ne nous mène pas de nouveau à la zone administrative. Il y a Grainville. C'est bon, on arrive.
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
Je pense, oui.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
Racontez vos découvertes à Lyney.
I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Première chose à faire est de le rattraper.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fréminet would be up to the task.
Bien sûr. Allez, file-nous ton Fréminet là. Il en a besoin.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Bon, d'accord, on compte sur vous.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fréminet will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fréminet while we're at it, too.
Yes.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fréminet's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fréminet's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fréminet prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs. You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Vous dites ça uniquement parce que je suis une novice.
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Avec quelques préparatifs avec Paimon, commencez à vous rapprocher lentement de la ferme, faisant mine de vous promener sans but.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
Essayons d'abord de les écouter. Allez-vous vous cacher dans un coin pour essayer d'écouter les personnes à l'intérieur. La personne semble discuter, vous n'arrivez pas à saisir de... Vous arrivez à saisir des bribes d'informations. C'est vrai, j'ai l'impression que...
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here, so why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
La question propose une longue pause d'inspiration dans un grand côté de vapeur d'une potion nauséabonde que vous. De ce bon, cette potion est le résultat d'une tentative ratée de la chimie avec Paimon lors de certains voyages. On a envie de vomir. Eh ben, la voyageuse est malade. Génial. Pour la renifler, vous remettez la potion à Paimon pour qu'elle la range.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Ah là là.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do! Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Allez, j'ai vraiment mal au ventre. Ah putain.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Ah là là, cette mélusine toujours tellement sympathique. Merci, je suis désolé.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Sigvin a sorti quelques instruments et a commencé à m'examiner. J'espère qu'elle ne va pas se méfier en voyant que je suis en bonne santé.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But... I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
J'ai ses mains pour la différentes zones de mon abdomen. On dirait qu'elle utilise aussi de l'énergie élémentaire. Elle a l'air plus détendue.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
Pas trop, non.
And here?
Oh là oui, un petit peu.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh, on va se la griller. Oh non, est-ce que j'en ai trop fait?
What about here? Does this hurt?
Non, pas vraiment.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible.
Aïe aïe aïe. C'est... Putain, comment... Ah oui, Quisto qui va avoir des problèmes, c'est ça?
Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Mais sur des filtrations se passe beaucoup mieux, plus facilement que je ne l'imaginais. Il reste plus que 2 personnes dans la pièce. Il m'a appelé cette femme Lourvine. Ça doit donc être celle qui vient justement à l'infirmerie dont j'entends parler. Cet homme à côté d'elle serait curieux.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Bah, toujours pas génial. Pas continuer à la fixer, va ajouter quelque chose. Ce type semble aussi avoir remarqué. Regarde dans ma direction maintenant.
Her stomach aches really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Ah, well, that's true.
C'est vrai, ouais.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sishuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
Ok, donc elle a confirmé que c'est bien Jurieux, lui. Hein. Là, ça semble vraiment pas s'entendre. Ils ont dû se rencontrer que parce qu'ils viennent ici pour prendre leurs médicaments en même temps. Mais à part eux, il n'y a rien de suspect ici. Tous les dossiers sur la table sont mettre des dossiers de patients. Bien qu'il y ait une boîte, je peux pas en vérifier le contenu pour le moment. Il n'y a pas beaucoup de décorations sur le mur. Hein? Une minute! Il semble y avoir une trappe au sous-sol là-bas.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
La présence d'une trappe n'est pas suspecte en soi. C'est peut-être mon intuition d'aventurière qui parle, mais pourquoi ici, dans cette pièce? Cela cacherait-il quelque chose?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sishwin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Merci pour votre aide.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijwin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
Prenez la pilule contre les maux d'estomac que Sejun vous a donné.
Miss Levine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Je t'ai pas allé avant qu'on entre? Pourquoi est-ce que je m'en souviens pas?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
Est-ce que c'est codé?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
Merci. Ok.
I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you.
D'ailleurs, c'est June, c'était un perso, t'as quel œil divin? Il est où?
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late at night. Got it! Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Je me regarde toujours. Je devrais essayer de faire une sieste, comme elle l'a dit.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Vous déplacez vers un lit patient ordinaire, vous vous détendez complètement. La fatigue de travail et collecte d'informations vous assomme d'un coup. Vous allez encore entendre des briefs de conversation de Paimon et ses jeux.
We've been to lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Très proche. Seulement vous procure du réconfort. Vous vous détendez et profitez d'un premier réparateur. Profite d'un bon sommeil.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Je me sens beaucoup mieux. Merci à vous deux.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Ouais. Bon, j'ai déjà dit, mais c'est un peu embêtant quand même que Sijuin... Ouais, elle est mignonne comme ça, mais elle ressemble un peu trop à une humaine et pas trop à une Mélusine. Ah voilà, il est là. L'œil divin hydro. Voilà, je me doutais bien qu'elle avait un œil divin. Pas comme un certain monsieur Neuvillette. Bon. Retournons au dortoir. En se téléportant là, on devrait pouvoir atteindre le dortoir facilement. Allons-y.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death.
Il y a quelque chose que je n'aurais pas dû.
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus Temptation now. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
C'est vraiment fausse piste. Il y a tout de même des choses étranges à propos de cet endroit. Cette trappe au sol, la question que Sijuin a posée à Lovine, et aussi, parlait-il vraiment de médicaments avant que nous entrions? Oh, la dispute entre Lovine et Jurieux était-elle réelle ou faisait-il semblant? Écoute, Paimon.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on! We've gotta get the info to Lyney.
Au cours des jours suivants, on travaille normalement avec Paimon. Après avoir vos avis, vous parvenez à écrire vos soupçons sous forme de mots-clés sur un morceau de papier. Vous parvenez à donner cette note à Lynette lorsqu'elle passe près de vous. L'exemple est impeccable, elle ne vous regarde même pas et ne change pas d'expression en prenant le morceau de papier. Et enfin, le 9e jour arrive.
Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Lyney!
Donc, il me semble que c'est le jour où Fréminet est censé revenir. Ou pas. Il me semble qu'avec 9 jours... Voilà, nous avons des coupons de crédit d'enquête. Il faudra qu'on achète les recettes aussi.
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fréminet successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago. And as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fréminet's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Non, ouais, je suis pas opposé à l'idée de vous aider.
Perhaps that's true. You are both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fréminet and Lynette feel the same way.
Je comprends maintenant.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fréminet returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oui, nous avons aussi entendu parler.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Je suis sûr que le duc Yattesley doit nous attendre au tournant quelque part. Ça m'a l'air garanti.